So we're going to look at some of the elements here. So free photos would kind of be what your search is and would pull those up. Grids would simply give you a different setup on how to divide your poster. Frames, same thing. Shapes are cool. They come in all shapes and sizes, obviously. So you can look through those. If you keep scrolling down and you think you get to the end, it usually will pop up with some more as they load. So find a shape you like. This one looks like something we might use. You can take that, drag it onto your image. And then with most things in here, you can drag and shape how you want it. So this one stays square. So maybe we put it here, click off, and then maybe we can center George Washington into it. So you see how that blue dotted line comes up? That's one of the great features of Canva, is that it will help you kind of make sure that you're centering things or lining up different portions so that it ends up looking good in the end. So we're done with shapes, so we can click this X right here and scroll back up. Different lines. So you might just thinking a line is a line, but there's a wide variety from solid to dash to thick to intricate. And so there are a bunch of free different lines you can use, and maybe that's a way to divide your poster, divide the image. So we drag it onto here, and we're like, well, that's short. So we want to make it longer. So all you have to do is click and drag, and click and drag. And you can make it wider even too. So we have that. Let's say we don't like that color. We can come up here to the left, right next to the search box, and click on colors. It kind of gives us some document colors for what's being used, as long as some default colors as well. You can always go in and make your own. So I want to let's make it blue. So make it blue and click out. So that's lines. So again, come up and click the X, and I'll take you back up. We have illustrations. This is one of the coolest ones because they're very intricate. So maybe George Washington really liked hamburgers. So we can put a hamburger here, make it a little smaller. Or we can put it over the line. Let's say we want to put it behind the line. Simply click this arrange button, and we want to move it backwards. So that just moves it backwards in the text or in the image, or we can move it forwards to bring it back up top. Click the X, and our last one we're going to look at really is the icons. So icons are kind of like illustrations, but a little more simple. So maybe George Washington had a brilliant idea that you want to share. So we drag that on there. Obviously too big for the poster, so we can make it smaller and put it right here. But now we need to put the idea. So we go down to text here, and you select the text you would like to write. So maybe we just want to put body text in. So we add a little body text. You click and drag. We want to center it with the light bulb. So come over here. Okay, there. And then all you do is double click and start typing. So that is how you add text. Maybe we realize that's not the kind of text we want. So we can come up here, and in the top right corner, you can click the trash can to delete it. And we want to add some fancy text. So we decide we want to add this. Obviously not to say soda pop. But we add that. Make it a bit smaller. And we make it write George Washington. And he was. Let's get this special. And he was special. We'll just leave that for now. So you can see how you can use basic text and those texts. But say we don't like our background. It's too dark. We don't like any of the pre-approved ones. You can always upload your own image to use as a background. Or what I always like to do is go back to Elements and go to Illustrations. If you click Search America again, it'll give you some more illustrations. I believe it should. So let's go back to Elements. Here we go. So some paid ones and some free ones. Let's try icons. So you can always pick one of these to make it your background. Maybe you find a really cool free American one, you can make that the background. But there's a wide variety you can do in this. So in our next video, I'm going to show you how to download it so that we can share it with each other.